Alright, Master 420. Let's get straight into this video. Yeet. Yeah, let's just get started. She's not cooking. She's sitting in one of the chairs, staring at her joined hands. Just make sure that it's recording alright. Alright, and we're back. She's not cooking. She's sitting in one of the chairs, staring at her joined hands on the table. Hey, partner. Hey, Meta. I take it they immediately put you to work? Yep. So why are you hiding in the kitchen? I take a seat at the table, find the food still warm enough to eat comfortably. I won't exactly call it hiding, I just need some time alone to think and refocus myself. Whatever happened this morning hit you hard? That hard? I was surprised. I didn't expect something and it threw me in the loop. Want to talk about it? Not really. I mean, it's something you can't really do anything about. I just need to learn to live with it. We've been partners for less than 2 days. I don't think that's fair to make you shoulder my emotional baggage, alright? Can't be more troublesome than the first time I met Evelyn. Okay, now you must tell me. She was trying to observe me in her sleep, whatever that means. Oh god, she gave you the crazy eyes. You mean she always looks like that when she's using her semblance? Most of the time. You know what? I don't feel so scrambled anymore. She stands up and stretches her arms over her head. Before heading to the door, she walks past me. She places her left hand on my shoulder and gives me a squeeze. She broke my shoulder. Thanks, partner. I really needed a laugh. Seems like every member of the team has something worrying them. Deep down, me and my past, Penny and her hidden side, Jack and this baggage of hers. Well, maybe except Evelyn. So far, she's only been bothered by not being able to tell us about Jack beforehand, because she wanted me and Penny to make our own opinion. I wonder, what is it that worries her? Maybe I could start keeping a diary in my scroll. There's so much coming at me, I couldn't help but put it in perspective. This usually indicates that it's the next day. Was I right? Yep. Good morning, Meta. You had an uninterrupted and restful night's sleep. I did? Good to know? How does she know that exactly? Tuesday. Day 2. Let's go to the mess hall. Of course. Shoot, there are no neighboring seats left again. Well, if someone hadn't taken so much time in the bathroom, you tried drying 2 giant furry ears quickly without hurting yourself. See you after class. I found an empty seat near one of the bottom rows. This time, on the right of someone I know. Hello, Blake. You're not staying with your team? Good morning, Meta. And not today. Arrived late? No. Must have been trying to give us master's advice to the last 24 hours. Oh, I did something awful. And never before has it felt so good to do something so evil. Alright, I just need to fix that. There we are. Oh, I feel kind of responsible for some reason. So, the history of Remnant. It's my first time taking this class. What's the professor like? Professor Oobleck? Cocaine guy! Brussels sprout guy! Or was... Yeah. Good morning, students. Yeah, he talks really quickly, and also he's so fast. He's wise and knowledgeable, just like Professor Ford, though he's a tad... Good morning, students. What the hell was that? Oh, guess what I was young. Good morning to you all, students. I hope that you all had an eventful break and that you've come back to the academy well rested and well ready to tackle the knowledge of the teachers that speaking are willing to are willing and prepared to impact to you. What the hell was that? Eccentric. You see, he's so fast. But in the show, his hair kind of makes him look like has a Brussels sprout for a head. I try to observe from the bottom of the classroom where the stage has been taken by a green and white blur, who I guess was the source of that white noise from before. Oh my god, that's our professor, isn't he? It's alright. He slows down for the important parts. Today, children, we'll be reviewing the history of the prehistoric ruminants and their approaches to survival. That's slow. I think it's best if you start taking notes. Someone do what you do to me. Why did I do that? My poor wrist. Oh, Aura, why don't you protect me from this? It's almost over. Try to resist. So, taking into account of what we discussed so far, what knowledge can we surmise about Grimm? About the Grimm? Despite having to deal with all the Grimm in antiquity, the only thing that we have are these ancient tribes that have in common was that they were avoiding hunting on Fortune night. The tribe harassed by werewolves would cover themselves in mud before heading out. Others who lived in an Opal's territory learned to carry phosphorus. Why do these habits? What do these habits that have become laws among the gatherings of humans and fauna tell us about Grimm? Huh. Maybe they tell us that they're animalistic. Wait a minute. Elves are similar to wolves, and they cover themselves in mud. Like, while elves are kind of bats and phosphorus, are Grimms by chance any more like their animal counterparts than one would think? Precisely, young man. Very well put indeed. I knew it! Grimm are creatures of darkness, and nightmares that take the shape of things that scared our ancestors and haunted their dreams. No one knows the reason for this, but this fact gives every species of Grimm different characteristics, rules we could say they abide by. You won't see an aquatic Grimm on the land. For example, only Grimm's wings can fly, with a few exceptions. Opal, having a bat side, are very sensitive to bright lights, and hiding your scent aids in escaping a werewolf's notice. Oh, so that's why. Now you may be thinking, as hunters, it is useless knowledge. It's useless knowledge to you. But if you ever happen to be out in the field without aura, without dust, without weapons, your knowledge and your wits will be the only thing left between you and your ultimate demise. Yes, children. Alright, that's how. Yeah, I should probably write this down. Your Grimm knowledge increased by 5. Your historical knowledge increased by 5. Good. And that's all the time we have today, children. Our first week will mostly be reviewing, but then we will get into learning new material and starting next week. Have a nice day. That was an experience. He does seem like a good professor. You were right. I just wish he didn't get so hard to follow at times. Well, I guess we can think of it as training. If we ever get to a point where we can pick up what he's saying, we can pick up everything. Look at that face! So adorable. Dear Valor must be some magical brew by just drinking. Yes, there is. Let me just look back On, this? Let's see. Um, Hello, I heard you're looking for help. Oh, you're a student, aren't you? Ash, someone with aura would definitely be useful in the kitchen. Huh? What does aura have to do with cooking? Have you seen how much you kids do on a daily basis? Having to prepare all that food for you to ingurgitate takes some drastic measures. uh, okay. You can come help on the afternoons whenever you're free. Now, put on an apron and get in here. Sure. It should be easier than looking at the dust shop. No one is trying to. Wow, stopping again. Holy shit! That's not wiping kids. She got out of the cage! Shoot her! You guys, I'm bringing the spices in. Finally, something normal. Just how much of the stuff do you go through in one day? Oh my god. Good job for the first day, kid. I have newfound respect for cooks everywhere now. Here's your pay. Let's spend it all in one place now. Thanks. I'll see you at dinner, I guess. Oh god. Just thinking about cooked food is making me sick now. I think I'll go with cookies and tea today. Welcome, how can I help you? Screw off. Welcome, part-timer. Ready for work? Yes, sir. Good work. Here's the pay. Fine. 2? No. Oh, shoot. It's quite late. I should get back. This should be Evelyn's today. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Wednesday, day 3. Yes, you managed to arrive in time to get seats today. Considering our first class of combat, I don't think we'll be doing too much staying around. Come to class, we're going to spar against fellow students. We're gonna have to bring our weapons. I'm kind of nervous. Penny, remind me who's the professor in charge of this class? Good witch. No, it's actually an acquaintance we already asked. I'm about to ask Penny for clarification when she walks in, and the entire room falls silent. Good morning, children. I hope you enjoyed your break. That's the last extended one you'll get for some time. I also hope that you haven't slacked off too much. So as intimidating and commanding as our memory, Glenda Goodwitch. Before we start, I wanted to inform you that we have a new team among the first years. You may have already met them, but I'd like to make a formal introduction. And there's the attention of the classroom on us. Meet Jack.
Self-voicing enabled. Glenda. Meet Jacqueline B.
Yeah, that's right. Jacqueline B. Ivory, Penny Pauladina, Meta D. Cabgis, and Evelyn Damarot, making up Team J, led by Miss Ivory. Yeah, but there's no A. That mistake. No, Nora, you did not miss the A. There's no A. That's going to be a running joke, I fear. Now, to rectify what I said earlier, formal inductions are all well and good, but... Uh-oh. Why is she looking at me like that? This being Combat Clash, I think it'll be better to... A better introduction would be served by making Team J take the floor. Mr. D. Cubjuice, if you would take the floor. Oh, Sonic. Yes, Miss Goodwitch. Break a leg, partner. Don't be so nervous. It's just a spar, remember? I'm sure you will do great, Meta. Just stay calm and remember your training. What little of it we've done, but they're right. I just need to focus. Now for your opponent, Miss Zhao Long. Alright, finally back in action. Oh, Yang? Wow, she looks eager. She's doing the step to the arena 2 at a time. I get pop your sparring cherry, D-boy. You should feel honored. I love this. D-boy, you should feel honored. I can't help but snore in laughter. That was a bold pun. Then, I hope you'll be gentle with me. When I stand here I hear someone groan like Weiss. It sounds like Weiss. I'll try, but I generally like it rough. Oh wow, that sounds like I'll leave you sorry later. Oh man, I'm stealing that one. There's 2 of them! All is lost! If you 2 are quite finished. Note so, Yang likes horrible puns. Well, if you fight as well as you pun, this will be fun. She steps in a particular stance and, wow, I'm a fine amateur. If I can tell that's some footwork. Considering her weapon, she's definitely a close-range fighter. I don't think I'm that good, but I'll try not to disappoint. I crouch down and lower my weight, whether not to extract my whip. I doubt she'll give me time to swing it around in an enclosed area like this. On my mark, that's the spirit. Don't hold back on me, D-man. Show me what you got. Begin. Fatality. Alright, show me what you got, D-man. Think fast. Oops, movements. She's no amateur. So I have about 2 attacks. Think fast. Under Celia. What was that? Huh. No! No, wait! Oh shit, I completely forgot about her semblance. That was a good bit. Think fast. Think fast. I just hope that she doesn't use her semblance. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, every 4 she uses Embercilia. 2. No! No! I knew it. Shit. Heal, heal. Oh shit. No, I didn't even do that. Shoot. Alright, it's fine. I recovered. You've never had a thought. Let me pick it up a notch then. Shoot. Too strong. You gonna finish this thing, man? Ah! That's quite enough. Ow, 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 ow. I guess I lost. That's the match. That sounds like you're right. Damn. Hot damn. That was intense. God, Zane, you're strong. Like, really strong. Second best of the first years in combat class. And don't you forget, second best? I had the upper hand the entire time of the fight. She wasn't even trying. Seriously? What kind of scary apocalyptic monster could she be then? Excellent form as always. Happy to see you're laying to face yourself. Huh? I wasn't. I mean, yeah. That's absolutely what I was doing. She was just trying to make the fight last longer. You have a long way to go to match. I commend your instincts and insight. You adapted to an unknown opponent very quickly. I just need to survive longer then. No, Mr. Jpde, you need to win. Oh, right. Mr. Winchester. Oh, yes. Sleeping position as I say. Seriously though, some good fight. Considering you got your weapon not even a week ago, you're pretty awesome. I think you're more awesome than me though, but you already know that. Sure do. But hearing it never gets old. Oh, I didn't expect to find someone in the sparring arena still at this hour. Then again, I guess you can't obtain that kind of fighting skill by sticking to the bare minimum. Man, looking at her moving like that turns me. I got a long way to go before reaching that level. Haven't you had enough exercise for one day? Hey, D-Man! Didn't see that. You're probably too focused on kicking the ass of whoever you were fighting in your mind. It's a bit too early for shadowboxing. I was just going through some katas. Katas? They're a steady choreographed movement. You repeat them ad nauseum until your body knows them by memory. Sounds boring. And I made it sound terribly boring, yeah, but they're important. Whenever you fight, hand to hand or long distance, relying on your weapon or your body, practice and repetition is important. That's how you learn how to do something right. She's making them sound important. And boy, do you need to learn. I mean, you moved well enough, but there wasn't any. Fully aware of that, ma'am, and willing to learn. That's the spirit. Hey, want to practice with me sometime? Huh? Well, I don't want to slow you down. Oh, shush. You just need to repeat my movements. You could have said you were very observant. No? Awesome, Meta. It's rude to refuse when a girl is offering. Wow, she's laying it on thick with the flirting. I'm also ashamed to say it's working. If you're really sure, positiva. Okay, now stop before I do something to embarrass myself. Good. Let's start right now. Right now? Got somewhere to be? Not really. Let's start. First, pay attention to how I keep my feet. Your combat experience increased by 5. See? Took to it quick enough. Yeah, but wow, I'm sore all over. Who would have thought by doing something slowly could leave you like this? Their movements your body isn't used to yet. With time, you'll be flowing through it like a river. Anyway, it has gotten late. We should probably head back to the dorms. Namaste. Gone right ahead. I'll follow in a few minutes. Need a breather that much? Did I go hard too fast? No. But we'd be getting back to the dorm together, sore and sweaty. You wouldn't pass on that opportunity for a joke. Tisk, ruin my fun, will you? But man, you are a fast learner. Self-preservation instincts, really. Never mind. Hello there, Sensei Ozpinio. What can I do for you, Matt? Nothing right now. Thanks, Headmaster. Just checking in. Thank you, Senpai. Let's head to the library. Alright, and it's a new day. Good work. Here's pay. It's notch increased by 2. It's quite late. I should get back to Beacon. Okay, so yeah, my money is starting to go up. I need 500? Yeah. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Thursday, day 4. Damn it, no neighboring seats close to each other left today either. And today is my fault. I forgot my tie and only noticed it on the way to class. If we keep doing this, we're going to be acquainted with the entire school by the end of the semester. I can think of worse outcomes. See you after class. Ruby. I slowly look around. I look around slowly, searching for a spot. Oh, I guess I won't be meeting any new people today. Why? It's alright. Is this seat taken, ice cream? Oh, Meta, good morning. It's free. You can sit. Much obliged. Notice your team always gets to class quite late. Bartley, got a heavy sleeper on the team? Not that I know. It's just been random chance so far. Really? Today I forgot my tie. Another day someone, well, something else. Don't plan to make a habit of it though. Glad to hear that. She's got pretty melodious laugh. Well, she did mention a singing career after all. Speaking of singing disposition, why are you not with your team? I'm ashamed to admit this. That singing close to Ruby causes me to lose focus easily. At least for desk class. I prefer to be being apart from her. Ah, yes, I can see that happening. Is that happening? Also, if she does this for this class only, it must be pretty important to her. I'll try my best not to disturb you then. Much obliged. This is so unfair. I mean, the other guy who hit on her in the library, I could understand. He looks cool and actually put some effort into his first contact. Yes, Sean. But this one isn't even trying to hit on her. He wasn't trying to flirt. He was just trying to Or was he, right? No, he wasn't, John. Right? And he even got on her bad side within 30 seconds of meeting her or something. But now they're all chummy? Maybe they're just being polite to each other. By the way, I heard from Ruby about your condition. Dreadful, really. Oh, it's no big deal. I'd just like to catch up with everyone else as soon as possible. To be more of a help to my team, though. That's admirable. If you'd like, I could show you my notes for desk class on the previous semester. Really? I wouldn't want to impose. Oh, nonsense. It'd be a pleasure, really. Polite my... Sean, the teacher has arrived. What am I doing wrong, man? My desk knowledge has increased by 5. I guess I'll take you up on your offer then. Wonderful. How would I just scroll then, please? That's my scroll number. Oh, come on! By the gods. By the gods. Is the school haunted or something? If you ever want to stay together, ring me up while you're around the dormitory. Will do. Should I call someone? Good afternoon, Meta. Hey, what? Hope I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. Guess this is about my notes? Yep. Is this a good time? Certainly. Come to my team's room. Come right in. I've already picked a subject. We're not doing it in chronological order? You would think so, but I think we should prioritize things that you can understand without previous knowledge, which can also tie into the current curriculum. Wow, she put a lot of thought into this. Your dust knowledge has increased by 5. Darn, it's gotten late. I should probably go. Thank you very much, Wise. My pleasure. You have no idea how delightful it is. Spending time with someone who takes studying seriously is. Thanks for the compliment. It's kind of nice being complimented on your work ethic. Welcome back, part-timer. Ready to work? Yes, sir. Let me check on my notes again. Good morning, Meta. You had an uninterrupted and restful night of sleep, I think it is. Yep, that was right. I didn't know that. How does she know that exactly? Friday, day 5. Classroom. Aura class. Now this should be exciting. This is very interested, Meta. I don't look. I am very interested. I answer with a grin. Jenny is very cool. Learning the basics of Aura was interesting, and both have saved my life, but I can't wait to get deeper into the latter. Particularly because semblances. The prospect of every living thing could activate a secret power exclusive only to me. I'm so curious about what mine could be. The professor wants us to form pairs. Want to go, partner? Actually, why don't you pair up with me for today, almighty leader? I don't think we trained together since Baco, right? Well, I don't mind if you don't. Cool. We'll see you later, guys. Let's go. Everyone gives Penny a small wink, which Jack misses. Evelyn is A very nice person. She is, but Penny, if you want to pair up with me, you could just ask. I doubt Jack would say no. But, you are partners, and I can do that? That's awesome! And I wouldn't want. I roll my eyes as the professor tells us to spread up around the room and kneel in front of each other. The exercise consists in focusing aura in certain parts of the body, and matching what your partner is doing with his or her own aura. Penny, just because Jack is my partner doesn't mean that I can only spend time alone with her now. I focus with my aura around my head. I can feel Penny's aura match my intensity and the positioning almost immediately. But the purpose of having a partner is to create a particular kind of bond with that person. For the sake of that objective, it's only logical for the two to spend as much time together as possible. True. Then why did you just refuse Evelyn's offer? She is your partner. Even as she blushes, first my eyes, I can feel Penny's aura focus around her abdomen. I follow suit, without the same speed obviously, because I want to spend time with you, since we haven't. Oh, hang on. Then you should have just said so, Penny. There's nothing bad about that. But Jack is your partner, and just because you have a partner doesn't mean you can't spend time with your other teammates or friends, silly. Well, that was random. I'd normally be bothered by someone listening in on this kind of conversation, but we're talking out loud in a crowded classroom. Nora and Pyrrha. The two girls are the pair practicing on our immediate right. Their appearances give further credit to my theory that physical appearance and candidates make up for 75% of the weight of. Holy shit. That's right. I'm sure it's because it's a show and they obviously want to attract people, but I mean still. The girl with the bubbly voice has red hair similar to Penny's. Oh my gosh. Alright, she has more energetic voice. Well, Pyrrha is much more, the way that she speaks is so interesting. Different complexion and eyes. Also, let's just say that she's making me reevaluate my appeal of hips and thighs. Not wrong. Her friend is currently laughing at her partner's words. I bet has the longest and prettiest hair I've ever seen. And she may have marble. That kind of body would give an artist would give a statue. Nora, calling a person you just met silly doesn't make for a great conversation opener. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you silly. Well, maybe a little, because you're saying silly things. Sorry.
Self-voicing enabled. Pyrrha, sorry for barging in on your conversation. I'm Pyrrha and self-voicing disabled.
Pyrrha. Sorry for barging in on your conversation. I'm Pyrrha, and this is my teammate Nora. Meta. She's Penny, also my teammate. And actually, I think I may use another couple voices to convince her that wanting to spend time with someone who's not your partner is alright. Hi. In that case... In that case, Pyrrha may not be the best person to... As Nora was trying to say, it's perfectly reasonable for you to want to spend time with people who are important to you. Good partnership isn't formed over a night, after all. And don't you think that being only allowed to interact with one person may bring the other person to resent that relationship? Real smooth. As Pyrrha, right, said. Pyrrha.
Self-voicing enabled. Meta, as Pyrrha, self-voicing disabled.
Just gotta make sure. As Pyrrha as Pyrrha, right? As she said, Penny, I don't think that being partners means that you have to spend every single minute of every day in each other's company. I spend time with you and Evelyn as well. And if you stopped lying too just because of Jack, I may start resenting her. I see. Sorry for assuming, Meta. It's okay, Penny. Another day saved by Nora, Valkyrie, and Fira Nikos. Fira, we didn't do that much, Nora. Oh, of course we did. Morale is important on the battlefield. There's no battlefield here, though. You sure about that? I can't help it, but I burst out laughing at her expression and delivery. Miss Nikos, if you and your friends don't go back to exercise in this instant, I'll be forced to give you the 4 of you detention. Crap. We forgot ourselves, didn't we? Sorry, Professor. Wait, hang on. I have to...
I'm sorry. John, sorry. Oh, what are we? Pyrrha? Sorry,
Sorry? Alright, the whole reason why I brought that up is because if they're sticking to the show much, then there are going to be a lot of sorries from Pyrrha. Wait till other people hear that Pyrrha and Nico's almost raised the attention. Nora, we should get back to our exercise. It was nice meeting you. Same. It was a pleasure. Though I wonder why Nora made it sound like her friend risking detention would be a big deal. Maybe she's some kind of honor student? Your aura knowledge increased by 5. Now, if I'm correct, I can go to the amphitheater. Maybe she's some kind of honor student. Your aura knowledge increased by 5. Why am I in class this time of day? Hey, D-Man, you to practice or you just mess me? Why does it have to be one or the other? Aw, flatterer. Now, get down here. Combat experience? Good job today. We'll have you swing those metal fists of yours like you actually know what you're doing yet. Such motivational skills. Why didn't they put you up on the teacher's roster yet? It's a mystery to me. So I think that tomorrow I'm gonna go to either the alley or the dust shop. I mean, not the dust shop. Good work. Here's pay. It's quite late. I should get back to Beacon. I'm paid in the knowledge. This should be Jack. No, wait. It's good. Our first Saturday. Also, the first time I've been allowed to sleep in since arriving at Beacon. Now that I think about it, even that first day after me and Penny, we woke up early to see the school unveil. Still, I don't wake up that late I don't wake up that late either today. It's time for breakfast, and Penny and Jack look like they've just finished dressing up. Good morning, girls. Good morning, partner. Slept well? He has. I did. Oh, you're pretty certain. Meta presents good complexion. His tossing was at a minimum, and there was no signs of sleep deprivation in his face. 95% certain that he had a good night of sleep. Wait, she knows how many times I toss in my sleep? How? You know what? Never mind. Good choice of words. Well, what about Evelyn? My partner just chuckles at the bed and points to the other side of the room. Just, where a figure still lay sleeping, breathing softly, a long rabbit ear twitching cutely. I see. Well, what should we do today? Huh. Honestly, I think I will probably study. But we have a lot to catch up on. That's true. We're 6 months behind on curriculum. I wanna like keep. Oh, because of her condition, right? Don't worry about me, Penny. Your health is much more important. Yes, I will. Hey, if you really don't know what, more likely. Thanks, Runner. Or you could come see what one of your other friends is doing. Maybe they like to hang out. That's true. Let's watch up and eat. Alright, so here I have a choice on what I want to do. So this is usually where I can... I'm gonna do Ruby so I can do the first day thing. Meta? Good morning. Morning, Ruby. I didn't expect you to see you in uniform or on a Saturday. I know, right? But my combat skirt is in the wash. Huh? You couldn't just put on other clothes, no? So what brings you here? That was weird. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. She never has other clothes on in the show. I mean, until the point where they all kind of have like a big costume change. Or has she really changed? I don't think that she has. Not much. I'm just wondering if you'd like to hang out. I'd love to, but I have to go into Vale and pick up some stuff. Well, if you want, I can accompany you. Unless it's something you have to do alone. No, not really. I think I'd like some company. The bulkhead is super duper boring. And we're talking about the same ride. The one that led to see all of Vale City before granting you a view of Beacon from a distance. Trust me, after 100 time, it gets boring. Are you ready to go right now? I was just hanging out. Sure, I'll go grab my backpack and meet you at the bulkhead landing. Or better, I'll just borrow Jack's backpack so I can carry around a box of cookies without her noticing. I'll see you there then. Cool. Blake, did you hear that? I did. Yang, get out of bed already. Oh, Weiss, what the? It's Saturday, damn it. Get up already. Ray's going to Vale. And with Meta, the Cabbages, alone. And you're not worried? About what? Ruby, alone, with a man. Alright, first of all, this is Ruby we're talking about. She's more than capable of defending herself. Second, it's morning and they're going to the most populous area of Vale City. Third, what's with you and your surprised face? Well, it's just, you're her older sister. We thought that maybe this being her first. Okay, it's not a date, but still. She's never gone somewhere with a man alone before, has she? Girls? Do you know what I did the very day Ruby arrived at Beacon? No. Yeah, she did. She did sure almost immediately. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh God, that video is great. I did Ruby not 5 minutes after we got off the bulkhead. You what? The very first day we arrived here, I left Ruby alone to force her to interact with new people and try to make new friends without my help. Keeping that in mind, what could possibly made you think that I was going to go, oh my God, my baby sister is alone with a man, I must protect her virtue and threaten Castration? Castration? We didn't say, but you thought about it. Girls, seriously, she's child. Oh wait. Oh, I get it. She said, what on earth would make you think I would go? I thought that was like, when I said it, I thought that she was just realizing that she was alone with a man and she must protect her. Girl, seriously, she's childish, but she's not a child. And her making more friends outside of our team is actually a good thing. You should try it too sometimes. Want some tips? I'm perfectly able to befriend anyone I please, whenever I so want. Thank you very much. Not with that attitude you want. Excuse me? I suddenly wish I could have gone with Ruby. Thanks. Come again. Yay! We had it! After getting off the bulkhead, Ruby led me to the main street and then to a bookshop, Tuscan's book trade. It seemed like a nice place, although there are some weird chemicals. Oh yeah, Tuscan's dead. So, they're not both presents? Only one. The Warrior Kings is a new book that I wanted to pick up. Ninjas of Love for it instead is... Come to think of it, I really shouldn't tell. Ah, so it's smut. How did you... Shay picked out from was romance section of the store, and I was so surprised when I just saw you waltz in there. The other shoppers were too. She lets out a high-pitched whimper and seems to get even smaller to the naked eye, raising her hood to cover the entirety of her face. Of her head, her face doing a good job of imitating the color of her fabric. All in all, it's a fairly adorable sight. Guess you didn't realize it at the time? Nuh-uh. She shakes her head from side to side. Do you want to go somewhere with less people? Uh-huh. She nods. I chuckle and offer her my hand. She just grabs onto the corner of my sleeve. Okay, that's diabetes level Q. There's a seating area near the market, I believe. There's not that many people, and certainly no one that could have seen her inside the shop. I take a seat on the benches, and Ruby follows suit. Her head still hidden by her hood. Ruby, I think it's safe to reveal yourself now. Can I just hide in my hood forever and ever and ever? Depends. Seem any grim like that? I can never go back inside that store now. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that they think I read smut, can you imagine if he starts recommending books to me? Well, I already laughed at that, because yeah, that is pretty funny. Well, first, I don't think that there's anything bad in being interested in smut, and I don't think you do either, since you bought that, yeah, as a present for a friend. That's true, I guess. Also, since you specifically asked for that book to be wrapped up, I think he knows it was a present. Well, I mean, alright, not necessarily with that logic. I guess, maybe I can still show my face, maybe half of it, maybe, and since you've been a good girl and endured the pain. Stop making it sound like I just went to the dentist. If I were a dentist, I would never give you this. Trust me. I opened up my backpacks and fished out the box of cookies I bought, offering it to her. Ruby observes it, confused for a few seconds before gasping. Those are premium Mantle brand Estonian cookies. My reaction, I guess I got it right with the brand. Score! Yep. For you. I raised the box and offered it to her. For me? That's what I said. You mean those are... Nah, you shouldn't have. Why not? Because they cost a lot. So does us. And your time is worth a lot to me, too. I guess. I wanna... Look at that! That is... pureness. Wholesome. She flushes, her eyes fluttering from my face to the box of cookies to my face again, and to the box of cookies again. No, I can't accept these, she says, and she returns her gaze to my face. You can't, huh? No! I didn't make you a weapon and help you out does be trained because I wanted to be fanged. I did it because you're my friend, and friends help each other. So, even if she had known me for less than 24 hours, she already considered me a friend of hers? Or maybe she just wanted to make me into one, and wanted to be the best friend, and wanted to be the best friend she could in return. Selfless to the point of naive. Naive?
Self-voicing enabled. Selfless to the point of naivete.
Novelty.
Self-voicing disabled.
Some people would take advantage of it. That's all well and good, Ruby, but usually when refusing something, you're supposed to not grab onto it. She slowly lowers her gaze and then notices that in the middle of her triad, her hands grab onto the box and brought it to her chest, cuddling it like a baby. That's because of hunger? Ruby, come on, I bought those for you. If you don't eat them, I will throw them away. Not really, but... well, I guess we shouldn't waste food. Nope. Then I humbly accept your gift. She says the last part in a murmur before turning to the side and placing the box on her lap, her hands quickly undoing the decorative ribbon and undoing the box. Oh my goodness, that should be my line. Look at her. She's... oh, I love this photo. Oh my goodness, I've only ever eaten these once before, but she bites into a cookie, devouring half of it in one go. Mandible working overtime before a visible shiver runs up her back. So good! It's bad I have no milk. It would have been even better, but try not to eat them all right now, no? That's harder than killing a Nevermore. And I killed one before. I know how hard it is. Give me some motivation. You're going to ruin your appetite? Worth it. You're not going to be able to experience the milk-soaked goodness. Good one. Oh, so good, but I need more. Well, if you ate too many in one sitting, you're going to be sick, and you can throw them all up, and then you're going to waste them. That's a really good point, Meta. Thanks. You're welcome. She closes the box, but holding on to half the cookie in her right hand. Here. Indirect kissing! Wow, she holds out to me. You sure? Of course I am, silly. I have something less left. Also, if I eat any more, I won't stop till we get back to vegan. Actually, what I meant is she okay with me eating something she already had been herself. But I guess she would call me old-fashioned, like Penny. Or she didn't really think about it. She just smiles wider as she holds the half cookie from her mouth, wanting to feed me. Oh, okay. I've suffocated a blush, threatening to come to my cheeks. I still can't get over it. Look at this. It's adorable. My cheeks part my lips and gently move forward, while keeping my eyes on the cookie. Wow, she doesn't lie when she said these are good. For some reason, I feel like this particular cookie is sweeter than its friends. Good, huh? Yes, very, very good. I had fun hanging with you, Meta. And thanks for the cookies. You're welcome, Ruby. We should do this again. Absolutely. Maybe next time we could talk about books. Sounds good. Have a great day, Ruby. So that was an indicator. That was a hint. Now friends with Ruby Rose. Ah, friend zoned. So yeah, at some point that should increase higher. Dust knowledge. I'm getting really close to being able to do the first date with Weiss. And I have to keep those going. I forgot that I don't actually have 7 days per, so... it's so irritating, but it's also awesome. Mail. No new messages. Friends with Ruby Rose. There it is. I was wondering why it didn't appear up. Nothing there. Sunday. So yeah. Ruby said earlier. Um. War of Nights. And then she said recently we can talk about books. So what I have to do is I actually put this together on my own. My first playthrough without looking up the guide. I actually put together a lot of the stuff I did on my first playthrough. And I didn't even complete it because this game is so good. Sunday. But I have to go and buy the War of Kings book for 500 Lent. Yeah. And I have 300, so 4 more nights of working at dusk till dawn should give me everything that I need. Start day, day 7. Oh, I should save. And that's it finally, and it's finally Sunday. My first week at Beacon has flown, huh? Kinda glad it did though. Between what happened on Sunday and then lessons and studying and everything else, I feel like I haven't stopped 1 minute. I think I will laze around in bed a little more today. After all, there's no lessons, no pressure, no stress. For the last time, you're not cooking breakfast. Carrots, get away from that door, or I swear, I'll saute you. Alright, except for the reason why I woke up in the first place. Listen, if you're just cooking for yourself, I wouldn't mind, but I won't let you poison Meta. Aww. Just wanted to make him something to thank him for. Why am I even discussing this with you? Get out of the way already! Could both of you please calm down? Especially since the intended victim, or beneficiary, is now awake. I inhale deeply. Okay. Time out, Ray. Thank you. Now, first of all, good morning. Second, are you seriously physically barring Jack's access to the kitchen, Evelyn? Well, yes, but I'm doing it to protect you. Holy hell, Evelyn. I need protection from food now? No, you bloody don't. Yes, he does. Can't we just let Meta be the judge of that? That's actually a good idea. Capital idea, Penny. I support that motion. All opposed? You can't be serious. You actually want to try her cooking? If having a third opinion will stop all this? Yes. In your face, Carrots. Then I'm cooking too. What? You'll need something to wash out the taste of death after you're finished. Oh, a cooking contest? What a nice idea. No. That's a terrible idea. Fine. You're on, Carrots. You, me, and the kitchen. And now we'll be the judges. Don't say judges. There's no need to have any judging, is there? Yes, there is. Oh, for the love of... This should be something you both know the recipe for. And the pantry is stocked with ingredients for. What about we go into the kitchen and check and let Meta wash up and dress? Fine. Fine. So not fine. Damn it, Penny. My plan was flawless. It was good, and Evelyn was exaggerating. I could have just put it down to personal taste. If it was bad, I could have just lied and said Jack had room for improvement. It's gonna fuel the fire further. I swallow as look at this 3D modeled room. Now it's obviously 3D modeled, but still, look into the. It actually looks like something out of Ruby. I mean, especially the mountains in the background. I swallow as I get out of the bathroom and back into the main room. I've heard some weird noises coming from the kitchen while I was in there. Suddenly the door opens and out comes Penny. In the fraction of a second that the door is open, I swear I could hear a partially pernicious curse slipping out. Okay, well, pernicious curse slipping out. So, how are things with Jack and Evelyn? Well, and that's where I'm going to leave this video. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.